Everybody, welcome back to Read It in Weeb. My name is Davie. This is my friend Esau. We are continuing Dragon Ball with the Baba arc, which chapters will be on screen.
Bob. Anyway, yeah.
This is so far again, like we said, this has been some of my favorite.
This is peak Dragon Ball, in my opinion.
Yeah, like I'm having so much fun reading it. Like I read it. I have a bad habit of reading the chapters the night before our session, which is like we record 3 episodes a session. So far has been like, our standard. If you've been watching the YouTube videos or the TikToks, you'll notice we wear the same clothes for like a big majority of our topics. But this read through over the past like few arcs has been the quickest and like most fun I've had with Dragon Ball so far. Like this arc has like one of my favorite moments.
This is a very fight heavy arc, and I like it because it gives more people a chance to shine except Krillin.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, so one thing I forgot to bring up with General Blue is like Krillin got shit on.
Yeah, he was there for like 10. Well, to be fair, there's like a big combat disparity between him and Goku now.
Mm-hmm.
And that's, I think, something they wanted to show off. But like, they really were like, yeah, have him fight in his underwear and lose.
Yeah, really make a bitch out of him. With Krillin, it's like we'll get there. I don't want to jump too far ahead. So after the Red Ribbon Army has been defeated, Goku is looking for the last ball, but they can't find it. It's not popping up on the radar, which to Bulma is like it's weird because it should pick up on all the Dragon Balls. It's picked up. We can see 6 of them. 7 is gone. We can't find it. And so Bulma, it comes to like she's talking about. She's like, I can't figure it out. We have to. How are we gonna do this? So Roshi is like, okay, I know who you can ask. Fortune teller Baba. Go to her. She'll tell you where that ball is. What he doesn't tell, what he doesn't tell them is that Baba has a really huge fee of like 10 million zenny,
A lot of Zenny.
like 10 billion zenny, I think.
I don't remember.
A stupid number. Which I guess I don't know the dollars to zenny conversion rate. I'm assuming it's a lot. um,
Well, I'm glad you asked. They're trying to do a math class real quick.
yeah. Do you know the zenny to dollar conversion rate?
I think it's the same thing as like yen.
Mm.
So it's about like, $10 American.
They couldn't just pay $10.
That being said, so they do end up. So the leading theory is that something ate it, and they're too lazy to wait for it to shit out. So they're going to go hunt down Baba, so that way they can find out where the Dragon Ball is, because she's psychic or something.
Yeah.
They go there. There's a line to get in. Some rich man is like, oh, that's where I put that thing I lost. And then the whole time I was thinking, like, why didn't they just have Bulma pay for it?
Yeah. Like, yeah, there
Why
was.
doesn't Bulma know who General Baba? Is she a general? Old. What is it? Just Baba?
Fortune teller Baba.
Fortune teller. Okay, that's her title. Fortune teller in the army.
Yeah, Commander Baba. I was the last.
Fortune teller Baba. I feel like if you're crazy rich and someone had the source of any information like that, you would go to them.
Yeah, which I mean,
Where did I leave my high school notes?
How they did it was really fun.
Oh, I liked it. I'm just saying I wish Bulma knew about it.
Yeah, which at first Bulma wasn't with them, so it's like,
which was weird. Why didn't she go with them? Why didn't Orochi go with them?
Roshi probably was just like, I don't want to go fucking talk to my sister.
Yeah, but
fuck them.
But he also knew Goku was going his students are going to fight. Students he already knows are stronger than him at this point.
Yeah, but like he's like, they got it. Goku took down the whole fucking Red Ribbon Army.
How come he didn't steal any of their money?
Goku?
Yeah.
He doesn't know what money is right now.
You're right.
He just, all Goku knows about money is that he gave it to a girl for telling her who police was.
Yeah, he gave her like $10,000.
Oh, when Goku was fighting Commander Black, he was like, I'm gonna give you one chance. Die or go turn yourself into policeman.
I don't remember that.
He says that.
That's
He's
great
like,
though.
you're gonna go talk to policeman or die.
I like to imagine Goku thinks there's only one police, and it's that guy that he
Mm.
met at that helped him get to Bulma's house.
Mm.
He's like, yeah, the police, that guy.
Who helped me? He was a very nice man.
He's the only one. He's a hero.
Yeah.
But anyway, so fast forward, I think some people get their asses kicked and they leave, and Baba's like, "Hey, what the fuck do you guys want? Even though I'm a mystic, I know exactly why you're here." Um, and she's like, "Oh, do you guys have the fee to help to have me help you?" And they're like, "What the fuck?" And she's like, "Oh, don't worry, if you don't have any money, we gotta. I'm a sucker for watching people fucking die."
Yeah.
And they're like, "Okay, okay." So they're gonna do a little tournament. How'd you feel about this exam?
It's a tournament.
It is a tournament.
It is a tournament.
There's a bracket and everything.
Which honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I probably enjoy this better than most of the Tenkaichi Budokai.
Yeah.
Yeah, just being completely honest. But it's fun, and so they make a bitch out of Krillin.
Yeah, he goes first. And Krillin is probably the second strongest in this group.
You could have fucking fooled me.
Yeah, he loses to the vampire.
Vampire.
Why?
First fight.
Yeah, and then they have Upa and Poir fight together to kill him. I mean, beat him.
Poir has a perfect win rate.
Yeah. Never lost. Ever.
Mm-hmm. Both of them. Oh, no, wait. Yeah. Upa has a perfect win rate. Poir is 1-1.
Lost to Mercenary Tao.
He never fought Mercenary
No,
Tao.
yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
He attacked him with the axe. He gets in a chokehold and throws him.
But that fight wasn't finished. That was an assist.
Goku saved him.
That was an assist.
Goku saves him.
So he's 1
He's
and 0 with an assist.
With a draw. Let's call that a draw.
Okay, he's 1-0-1.
Yeah.
I'll take that. Upa got it. Poir is 1-1.
Boopa.
Boopa. Poir is 1-1.
1 for 1, yeah.
Yeah. So Upa might have the best win rate in Dragon Ball.
Yeah. And then who's next?
Next win rate?
No, the next fighter. Stupid.
I was about to say, I'm like,
So they beat him. They like Upa becomes the cross or something. They ate garlic incredibly quickly.
it was pretty funny.
Yeah, and then they beat the vampire with very stereotypical things. My favorite part there is when he does the cross. The vampire's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" He's like, "I'm a cross, the vampire's worst enemy." And the vampire's like, "Ah!" And then he runs away and gets swatted.
It was really funny. And then Yamcha's like, "All right, guys, go ahead and forfeit now. We have 4 fights left.
I got him.
Tap out." Which are these Yamcha's only 2 wins?
Yes.
That sucks for
2
him.
wins?
Because he beats Invisible Man. And then he beats
Invisible Man.
He doesn't beat Mummy Man.
Nope.
Yeah, no, he has 1 win.
So, and this is one of those, hey, this is a comedy manga fights. Invisible Man's invisible. Yamcha's actually not doing too bad, but he's at an extreme disadvantage because obviously he can't see. He's doing his best to use his hearing and everything. And then Krillin goes, he's like, "I have an idea." And instead of, doing anything, he goes, hunts down Master Roshi and Bulma, brings them back, lines everything up perfectly, and he's like, "Hey, Master Roshi, look at this." And he pulls down Bulma's shirt to show her strapless bra, which, of course, Master Roshi's like, "Holy shit, a strapless bra." His nose bleeds all over the Invisible Man. And then, Yamcha kills him.
Yeah. And what's funny is like, because he sends Goku, he's like, "Goku, go get them now." Like, don't.
Oh, he sends them? I forgot.
Because Goku's like, he can ride Nimbus.
Oh, right. But they can't.
So he's holding them.
I know, but like.
But it's so funny. He's like, "Goku, go get them now. Like, don't ask questions, just go." And he does. And they get there, and then Krillin's like, "Everybody just shut up, stand here, and then, but it is interesting censorship that we noticed, because in the anime, at least from what I remember,
I think it's in the original printing.
Probably in the original printing. I just can't remember, and I wasn't gonna look it up.
Yeah, that's fair.
But there is no bra in the original, and so they censored it with adding the bra. I'm for it.
Understandable.
Yeah, completely agree. Good on them. But what we were talking about earlier is like weird how they didn't censor before.
Yeah, so we talked a bit about this when we met up randomly. Um, so in the shower scene specifically, they don't censor her, and like they can't put a bra on her, but they could easily do like soap.
Yeah.
Soap is what we easily went for, or like smoke, like they do in Naruto.
Yeah.
And we were like, come on, a hundred or zero.
Yeah, but it's there also like a moment where like there's like side boob and then you could see Bulma's nipple. And they should have just put like a floating Dragon Ball there.
Are you okay?
I would have laughed.
I also would have left. Have like Goku peeking up right there. Like to get the camera.
Him jumping in the air. I would have laughed. It would have been funny. But it's just so weird how
I noticed.
it's just weird. And like
It also felt that like I'm gonna restate this. I completely agree with it. It felt a little out of character for the manga though, mainly because I've read it before. As I said, I read it before in its original printing.
Yeah.
So I kind of like stunned me.
One thing I forgot to mention, Master Roshi's grimy.
I
But
hate him. Hate this
what
man.
we also forgot to mention earlier in the last arc that Bulma gives him the shrinking watch.
Oh
And
my
the
god!
first thing this dude does
Is watch her take a shit.
is you try to watch you take a shit.
No, he doesn't try. He succeeds.
No, he doesn't, because he gets there and Bulma's already zipping her pants up. And he's like, what the fuck?
No, I think he watched the whole thing and then he's like, I need a better view of her getting up. So he goes onto the toilet seat and falls in.
I'm pretty sure he comments on, he's like, they're not supposed to be that fast? What the fuck?
Yeah, but I think he was there the whole time is what
I don't think so.
I think you're wrong.
I think the joke was he got there and
Either way, that doesn't matter. He falls in
gets
and
flushed.
gets flushed. And then he comes out of the sewer grate that just exists on Kame House.
And I'm like, this was Earth's last hero?
No? What do you mean Earth's last hero?
Last as in the previous.
Oh, was he a hero?
Yeah, he was like...
His master was the hero.
Kami?
His master's not Kami.
Oh, no, sorry. His master's not Kami. His master is, what's his name?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Mafuba.
Yeah. Mafuba guy. But he trains after... Well, that guy dies, then it's Roshi.
What? Anyway, back on topic. This guy's disgusting.
Yeah. Roshi sucks.
And the more... I had some sympathy for Roshi before. Rereading this, I was like, why? Why did I have any sort of like care for Roshi?
No, and then later in Dragon Ball, they really want you to care about Roshi. Like in Super, they're like, oh, he's their first master. They're,
He's still a master. He's still got it.
Fuck him.
Yeah, fuck that guy. First of all, no, he don't. He don't got it. He's bad. He should not be fighting Jiren.
Who?
In the multiverse universe, he should not be fighting anyone.
What?
A multi-what? But and the worst part is that's canon.
It is. Dude, I fucking hate Roshi. It's like it gets worse the further we get.
Yeah. Frankly, he's like good in Z. He's just a guy in Z.
Yeah,
Which is why I think a lot of people like him.
Because they didn't read Dragon Ball.
Because they didn't read Dragon Ball.
Because he's just there.
Well, I guess he's like a little horny.
Yeah, he's a little horny.
places.
But what does he do in Z?
He has a house. He's
that
a
they hang
homeowner.
out at.
Yeah, he's a homeowner.
Yeah, they have the spot that they hang out at. But God, it's so I hate
him too.
We got
I guess in the next arc he does things.
Sure.
And that's like his
Yeah, the best thing he does. Die.
So true, bestie. And he fails. He doesn't even do anything.
Yeah, what a
he just
fucking
dies.
Old bitch. And so off topic.
Doesn't make sense.
We're getting off topic, but
No, we're not. Dragon Ball.
no, because we're talking about the Baba arc.
So yeah, he bleeds over the invisible guy and then Yamcha kills him.
Yamcha beats him. They move into the next part of the tournament.
Yeah,
Yamcha's-
Baba's like, yeah, here, now we're on a fucking bridge made of tongues.
Yeah, and under it is acid.
Yeah.
You fall in, you
will
die. And so Yamcha is fighting this big mummy guy, and from Yamcha's perspective, he's like, okay, he looks like he's stronger than me,
But he's
but
probably,
he's probably slower. So,
No.
no, not at all. Yamcha gets like fucking wrecked.
Yamcha almost wins. He knocks him off the ring.
Yeah.
almost kills him.
Yeah.
But then the mummy's like, well, you see, I can also control my bandages.
Yeah, he's like, I'm also Spider-Man.
Yeah. And he climbs himself back up, essentially. And Yamcha's like, fuck it, I give up.
No, Yamcha, he climbs back up and he's like, you tried to kill me, so you understand what's gonna happen now.
Time to
And
die.
he fucking chokes Yamcha over the bridge and he's like, give up or I'm gonna fucking kill you. And he's like, I give up.
And then it's Goku's time to shine. And Goku doesn't hold back.
No, not at all.
This is my least favorite line in the entire series. Where the mummy man looks at Goku just standing there. As in the emoji pose goes,
Yeah.
his guard has no openings.
I was also like, what does he mean by this?
And then immediately hits him 4 times. Goku doesn't stop him. He just tanks 4 hits and he's like, I guess I was wrong. The guard had plenty of openings.
Because he wasn't guarding.
Yeah, he wasn't doing anything.
So it's like, why did he say that?
Yeah, and
Was it his like presence? Like Goku's like so intimidating that he's like, can I hit him? Like he feels so nonchalant.
you would think that's actually a thing that's set up a lot in other fighter type anime and manga where you're like, when you micro respond, you can see your opponents and you're like, oh, if I did this, they would do that. They never set anything like that up in Dragon Ball, and it felt like that's what they were implying. Like, oh, if I make a move, I can see what he would respond. He can respond to any of these. But he wouldn't.
Mhm.
1, he didn't. 2, he wasn't guarding.
Yeah.
It's absurd. But it's really fucking funny.
It is really funny in retrospect.
I want you, if you put the panel up, please put the emoji of the person just standing there where Goku is. Thank you.
It's so funny, just like this whole, because he just bitched Yamcha,
Yeah.
and then
Goku bitches him.
yeah, and it's so like I can't. Whoa, his guard. I'm glad you brought it up.
Thank you.
Don't
want to forget.
What's it called? So after that, he fights Devilman, which is actually like, I like this fight because
Yeah, I hate this fight. I also wanted to point out, in the anime, they actually make Goku grow in size to intimidate the fucking mummy. Because of presence.
Mhm.
That's what they are implying in the anime. Don't do that here.
yeah, no, he's just standing there.
I remember the anime way better than I thought I did.
Menacingly.
Devilman.
I like it because they use something that's been kind of set up and really not expanded on. Like the Devilman,
Devils. Actually a devil.
actually a devil. A 2-time winner of the Tenkaichi Budokai.
Yeah.
And he's like,
Incredibly
Oh.
weak.
yeah, and so he's getting like beat up, and then he's like, all right, gonna use my kill move. And
I'm
then
going to kill you.
yeah, and then Baba's like, whoa, like you don't have to. And then he's like, all right, if you have any evil in your heart, you're gonna die. And he hits him with it, and Goku, who's pure of heart, is like, so I'm gonna hit you now.
Evil's not in my heart, it's in my fist, stupid. Saiyans don't store our evil in our hearts. We keep it elsewhere.
The balls,
The tail.
the tail, all the evil's in the tail.
Yeah. But, that's one of my least favorite tropes, is the pure-hearted... I brought this up when anytime we talk about Hunter x Hunter, I bring this up. I hate pure heart protagonists. I like a dark protag. That's why the end of Chimera arc kind of strikes with me, because it's like darkness. Sorry about spoilers.
I disagree with you because I think that arc fucking sucks from beginning to end.
Yeah, you tell me you don't like when he's fucking evil and he's about to kill Pito?
I only like it because it signifies to me that this arc is over.
To be fair, the next arc isn't any better.
It's not, but it's shorter.
Is it?
Yeah, the election arc?
Oh, yeah. Turbine arc?
Yeah.
They're competing for something.
Yeah, they are. It's a tournament. An election-style tournament.
You're right. People do get knocked out of it every round.
The Joe Biden tournament arc was crazy.
Yeah.
The Democratic tournament arc.
I think it's just called the American tournament.
Oh my god. So yeah, I hate that arc. But with me, it's like Goku's pure of heart is never like
Explained.
never explained, but it just shows that he has no like malice intentions. Like
He killed several people intentionally.
yeah, but like it wasn't like there's no like he doesn't. It's not like he's enjoying it. He's just killing people.
Uh-huh.
He just
And that
is.
didn't sound absurd?
No, and it does, because it's like, but he's not doing it for the love of it, the enjoyment of it. He's doing it because he's like, these people are bad guys, and they're trying to kill me. He doesn't kill first. It's
He
like
dropped off that rabbit on the moon.
yeah, but he didn't kill him.
I don't
Roshi
know.
did.
I don't know.
Roshi killed him.
Yeah, that's true. Roshi gets a +3 on kills.
Yeah. They never bring it up.
Why would you?
Yeah, I guess. So like,
Imagine being on the moon making like moon stuff, and then you just see a beam of like, hey, what's that? And then you fucking die.
he's just being attacked and he's killing them because they're trying to kill him. Except for that one guy who ran away and he still fucking killed him.
Yeah.
So that one wasn't on purpose.
There was also like immediately when he meets Bulma, like she accidentally hits it. Like it doesn't feel like, hey, I'm a pure of heart kind of person.
Because, well, to me, it's like he thinks that's an animal trying to eat him.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
He's like, oh, this animal just hit me. He must think I'm food. I must fend for myself. Also, sorry, I'm going back to fucking things. One thing I wanted to bring up was the octopus that he fought in the cave.
Yeah.
And then he's like, hey. And he fucking hits him with a Kamehameha. He's like, you smell kind of good. And he fucking next panel, he's just eating him.
Well, the octopus like guides him somewhere after Goku takes a piece of his arm. No.
No.
I thought so. I thought
Goku killed him and ate him.
What a monster.
You're thinking of Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, you're right.
But Goku, for the most part, his intentions are just like, I'm just doing what I'm doing. Like, there's no...
Yeah, but I don't feel... Just because there's no intent doesn't mean, like, there's no malice. I feel like it's... I don't...
But you wouldn't call him evil. Like...
Yes, but I wouldn't say he has no evil in his heart. I wouldn't say he's evil, no.
No, but I wouldn't say
Would you call
that.
Krillin evil?
Well, I guess not.
Then would you expect Krillin to have died to the Devil Man beam?
But
you know the answer is yes. You know their implications.
Yeah. I guess.
And
I guess
no one has no evil in their heart is what he was so surprised about. I do not feel like Goku should have lived.
I don't know.
I understand for story points, but it's my least favorite kind of story point.
In the rules that they've set up so far, it's like, it makes sense to me. Like, because Krillin is a pervert.
Yeah, but he's also a child.
So he also should know right from wrong. He shouldn't pull girls' like fucking shirts down.
True. But
regardless of the intent.
Counterpoint. Goku's also like kind of like that though.
But he doesn't there's no intent. Like, he's not like a pervert. Goku doesn't understand social cues. He doesn't understand why that's taboo.
I feel like pure of heart is a reach though, is the thing. And like I said, it's mostly because I don't like this trope.
Yeah, I think it's done better than how Hunter x Hunter would do it, where Gon is fully aware of like
good and evil.
I know good and evil, and I'm going to kill you.
This guy is a villain. Let him go. This guy has murdered multiple people. He helped us.
You want to kill my friend?
You want to kill me and my friend?
You're all gonna fucking die. But so it's different. And also Gon grew up in like civilization. So it's like that's why it bugs me a little bit. Is like he knows he has these like awareness of like how the world works, you know? Goku doesn't. He grew up in the woods with his only, adult figure
being a perverted grandpa,
being stepped on by a giant monkey.
Some people would like that.
Some people would.
Yeah, you can't count that as innocent. He killed his grandpa. What a dick.
Yeah, you're right. What an asshole.
I didn't turn the vibration off for my watch.
My butt plug.
It's asking me to stand up and do some exercise. Sorry, I gotta cut this short.
So yeah, that's just my thing about it.
That's completely fine. I hate it though.
Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying.
Anyway, Devilman surrenders after his sure kill move doesn't work.
Yeah, he said, "Oh well, the one person who could survive this, and then in the future, his children. Which I'd argue Gohan isn't pure of heart.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, I don't get why. Like, why is Gohan so weird compared to Goku?
The human emotion.
Yeah, but the Saiyan emotion is the problem.
My thing is like, again, we'll get to this when we get to Z. So
Let's not talk about it.
Yeah, I won't harbor on it. But I feel the way Gohan was brought up would give him some
anger
issues. His whole life, his whole childhood was nothing but pain and death.
Well, to be fair, these anger issues started before that. They started the moment Raditz kidnapped him.
Yeah, so he was kidnapped.
Yeah, but like
he saw his dad getting the fuck beat out of him.
But that's the thing. Like, there is where you see his Saiyan, like, nature is the thing. I don't know. Anyway, who cares about that?
Yeah.
That's future us's problem.
So, the next fight is what matters. It is the important part.
Yeah, some mysterious masked man.
And
who we have seen bits and pieces of. He talked to Devilman for a little bit.
He did. So, key things that we can see about him are he's old.
He's Grandpa Gohan.
There's a halo above him. He's Grandpa Gohan.
Those are the key things. We don't know who this guy is.
Yes, he's Grandpa Gohan. I fucking love this part.
This is done so well.
I fucking love it. It's done a little, not better, but it's allowed more time to breathe in the anime, given that you have to watch it at a certain pace.
Yeah.
So especially in the sub, I fucking love it. I think only part in Dragon Ball that made me tear up a little bit, specifically in the anime. Because they're fighting, he's putting up a good fight against Goku.
Yeah, Goku is stronger than him, but he's putting up a great fight.
Yeah. He knows the Kamehameha wave, and it's all building up to, and like,
everyone's like, oh, that's Goku's move.
Yeah. Yamcha's move. And then Roshi's slowly putting it together. And then he's like, oh my god, that's Gohan.
Yeah.
And then everyone's like, what the fuck? And then Krillin's like, who?
Like the one that raised Trunks?
Baba. And
Goku's
son? And so we,
Goku eventually gains the upper hand and takes him out. And as he's like, do you surrender? He randomly grabs Goku's tail, which we all know is his weak point.
Yeah, which is a nice way of like confirming that.
Yeah.
And this
is where also we learned that someone is stalking them with a satellite.
Yeah, which, surprise, this is the Pilaf arc.
Yeah. Pilaf is just there.
Yeah, which I was so excited. I was like, yeah, Pilaf.
This whole thing is the Pilaf arc for me.
Yeah. But what's funny is like he grabs Goku's tail and he just starts fucking swinging him around, just fucking playing with him.
I warned you.
He's like, you see, you stupid idiot, and then his tail comes off, ripped off his ass.
And frankly, ow.
Yeah.
Second of all, not my sister. Third of all, ow. It's like kind of like, and Goku kind of just like, hey, that fucking hurt, and he's pissed.
Like, I'm mad now.
Yeah,
I'm gonna kill you again.
Yeah. You just put evil in my heart. So he's like super pissed. He's about to take him out. The guy's like, I surrender. You have no weaknesses anymore.
Yeah, you are now stronger than me.
Oh, he was always stronger than him. He just had a weakness.
Yeah.
I lost my type advantage.
And so he takes off his mask, and Goku's like, no, first off, he's like, I told you about your tail. And then Goku's like, nuh-uh. Like,
the only person who told me about my tail was Yamcha.
It's you. And then he's like, yep, you're right. And he takes off the mask and he's Yamcha.
He's Squee.
He takes off the mask and it's Grandpa Gohan, and Goku like breaks down crying.
It is so cute. It's like a very touching moment. I was like, wow, this is like a stark contrast to everything else in this series. Like literally top to bottom, the most unique part of the series.
Yeah, and it's a moment where, because reading through it, we know what's going to happen because we read it before. But like reading it for the first time or watching it for the first time, I remember seeing Gohan was like not a possibility for me.
He was dead. There was no way to bring him back.
Yeah, and like, so like, because the Dragon Balls were going to be used for Upa's dad, and so that wasn't even like a conversation in my mind. And to see Gohan like that, and he's like, "Hey, it's me," and Goku, for the first time, we see show that kind of emotion. He's crying in his grandpa's arms, and he's like, this is the first time he's seen him in so long, and this is like the one person that Goku like.
This is his dad.
This is his dad. Like Goku cares about this person more than anyone.
Goku's dad, Grandpa Gohan.
At this point, yeah. Later, and he wouldn't care about another person like this until other Gohan, I'd argue.
I would argue.
Doesn't
feel like this for anyone except for like Vegeta.
It's my favorite part of Dragon Ball.
It is genuinely it's a great moment. Mm-hmm. It's done so fucking nice.
If you haven't seen the sub version of this, the Japanese sub of it, so good. It's so fucking good. Like the performances, like Goku crying is like, it makes me tear up. It's really good. But what's so...
I frankly recommend the Japanese dub. No subtitles.
Yeah. Listen. Sit your white ass down and listen. And what's like funny about this too is like...
Did you have to do that?
What?
Sit your white ass
It's a meme.
Down. I've never heard it.
It's because you'll have people like, I'm gonna sit my white ass down and listen. It's like a meme. It's like a social justice meme.
I trust you.
Yeah. I didn't just make that up. Your white ass. If I just came up with that right now. Sit your white ass down and listen.
Seems like a you thing to make up.
It would be. So what I like about this too is it also sets up some rules regarding like,
the afterlife. Which are actually like strict enough that that's all we see.
Yeah.
Except to why he has a body.
He was a good person. He was granted a body, I guess.
So the rules that are established is you can leave the underworld for 1 day, and it's only through Baba of which you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why.
Them's the rules. I like to imagine the other world guy. He's like, my first day at the job. He's like, all right, I'm your manager. So here are the rules. No one can leave unless they get a 1 day pass with a body from Baba. Who? Just some old lady from Earth. What?
Yeah, because as far as we know, there's no one like Baba on any other planet that we've met. Which would make sense if like there was one person like that on every planet.
Or every other world.
Yeah.
Like connected to every other world. We also don't know how Otherworld really works.
Yeah, because, well, we know that all dead souls go through King Yama.
Do we?
Mm-hmm. That's what he says.
Why does the dragon have to pull the souls to Earth in Z?
I thought it was because their bodies aren't there.
Yeah, but that's because their bodies aren't anywhere. The fucking planet exploded.
Well, it's like if I bring Krillin's body back, he's going to be in Namek. So I gotta make him a new body. We gotta wish.
Anyway, that's problems for future.
Listen, dude. This is stupid.
Remember when I said it set up rules? It does not set up rules.
Yeah. But we learned that like how about Otherworld and such. It's really cool.
It also brings up something that is like, oh, how come he never did this? How come this never came up? He offers to bring Gohan back, and Gohan's like, nah, I like all the women here.
Yeah.
I'm getting some mad puss down there.
Yeah. And my refraction period is instant. I'm dead.
Unlimited stamina. Unless you're trying to do something stupid like Super Saiyan 3.
You don't get it. You don't get it yet. It's going to be really funny in the future.
The kids are going to love it.
Yeah. Baba's like, mm-hmm.
He's right. His kids will love it.
Yeah. What's so funny is like, so from now on, Grandma Gohan's like, yeah, I told Baba to let me know when you'd be coming, and it's like I hope you live a good life. Like I'll be watching from the afterworld, like over you.
Imagine being Baba, a very strong fighter is like, hey, if a guy with a tail comes in, let me know. And every person with a tail comes in, she's like, this guy? No. This guy? No. This guy? No. Because tails are common in
I
this
think he
world.
said like a little boy with a tail.
Yeah, but like I like to like Poir? Poir had a tail?
I think he probably described him better.
I don't know.
Like his name is Goku. He's a little boy with a tail.
His name is Kakarot. I call him Goku.
You don't get it. You don't get it yet.
Yeah, she's like, he's like, his name is Goku. Bob was like looking through her fucking iPad. She's like, all I see is a Kakarot. What the fuck?
Why would that pop up when you typed in Goku?
I don't know. That happens on some of our orders at work. Sometimes you'll type in a name and
Kakarot will pop up.
Yeah. Someone else's name, but is related to the order, will pop up for no reason.
That's funny. One thing I like to imagine is like, because now Gohan doesn't come back for the rest of the series ever. Which is part of me is like kind of like
it makes sense.
It makes sense.
I wish it wasn't so.
Yeah, because we'll talk about this later, but like Goku, you didn't go seek him out. Yeah.
While you were dead?
Yeah. What?
I mean, what?
But I like to think he's watching like over Goku, so he's essentially just watching like Z, and so like he'll be fighting
Are
for.
we the Grandpa Gohan along the way?
Yeah. No, I like to imagine he's coming. He's like popping in like bits and pieces. So like Goku's fighting in like the Tenkaichi Budokai against Tien. He takes a break at King. Ooh. He's like, King Piccolo's back. He's like, King Piccolo's back. That story I've heard about, I think. And then like he's like, oh, he beat him. Cool. Doesn't watch.
Master.
Starts watching again. He's fighting Frieza on Namek. He's like, oh. He goes Super Saiyan. He's like, oh fuck.
He killed him. What the fuck's happening to Krillin? What the fuck? No!
I knew Krillin. I liked him.
He was so funny.
Oh, but he can't be brought back again.
No, we'll hang out.
And then Dende's like, we can bring you back with the Namek Dragon Balls. Oh, oh, dude, who's this Vegeta guy? Oh, fuck.
Ultra Ego, that's so sick.
How are they gonna beat Jiren?
Why is Master Roshi fighting Jiren? How the fuck? How am I watching this?
Dude, this Zamasu shit sucks.
I'm not here. Why is my son black now?
Kakarot was such a cooler name.
Fuck.
It's Kui.
Oh, it's really fucking good.
He's like playing the video games.
Well, the planet exploded. Oh, maybe Master Roshi will visit me. Also, I'd like to bring up, he's like power scaled identically to Roshi.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, because let's be honest, Roshi was about as strong as Goku at the end of the tournament. Goku got a huge power boost in between then and now.
Yeah. He's like way above Roshi.
Yeah. Well, above Roshi now. We don't know how strong Roshi is at his peak. We cannot assume he's at his peak now.
That's true. When you die.
Me specifically, or in Dragon Ball?
In Dragon Ball.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to get into the Esau lore just yet. But does he like? Because everyone has just been like the age of which they died.
Mm-hmm.
So can you, like, when you die, you should have to be like how old you were?
Probably.
That sucks. I wish I could just be my peak.
Yeah, but you won't feel tired.
Yeah, but like, I was stronger.
Well, yeah.
How do you get stronger as a dead person? That part to me is
if
stupid.
If you keep your body, you probably can keep developing it.
That's stupid. It makes sense, but dumb.
It is incredibly stupid. Goku is weighted training in Otherworld in Z.
Yeah.
To work on his muscles.
yeah, of course. So he meets Gohan, but Uba's the one actually who brings up like, oh, Goku, like, I feel so bad, like, taking that wish from you. Like, why don't you bring your grandpa back? Whoa, kid!
I'm getting some stuff over there.
What kind of stuff? Dead guy stuff. Now don't fucking worry about it.
Ew.
Don't come. Hold on. Who are you? Come here. I'm Upa. Upa, shut the fuck up. All right? Grandpa, what's going on?
He's like racist.
Boy, you come here. You come here now. Grandpa, what the fuck? Don't speak over me. You don't know what I want.
He like really wanted to be wished back, but because Upa brought it up, he's like, no, I don't want it.
Goku, why are you?
Go on. Go on.
Why are you hanging out with these minorities and women?
With these minorities and Upa. He like knows Upa by name.
We go way back, me and Upa.
Specifically Upa. I was actually hanging out with your dad. He's dead.
Going big racist, fucking crazy. You have such a beautiful moment.
You brought it up.
No, it's really funny though. Yeah. But like, it is such a beautiful moment, undercut by Gohan's racism toward Upa.
Oh, that's like one of those butlers. Why is he dressed like that?
The help.
That's a better way to put it. I was trying to think. I was like, how do I make this not too racist?
I see a lot has happened since I've died.
Well, I guess we're more accepting now.
Next thing you're gonna tell me a dog is president.
King, actually. What?
Baba, take me back. Take me back.
You have 20 minutes. Think.
Take me back. Now.
Please.
But Grandpa, I want to talk some more. No, you've disappointed me quite enough today.
Kill the dog king and we'll talk.
Man. Can you go find one of my friends, Mercenary Tao?
My best buddy, Mercenary Tao.
Ooh. God. What? Ooh.
What? Is he talking with androids? I hate robot people.
Okay, valid. But
so true, bestie.
So true.
They wrap this up. They're like, all right, let's go find the new Dragon Ball. They're like, hey, it's in this car. And Bulma's like, what the fuck? It's in a car?
Yeah, Pilaf arc, baby.
Yeah, Pilaf is back, baby. So Pilaf overheard that the tail was a weakness. So they're like, we got it. We can handle him. Goku immediately teleports to where they are because he can. They were literally like, it's 200 miles that way. And he's like, all right, I'm there.
Yeah, he's like, Nimbus.
And then he's just there instantly.
It's so funny because their perspective, they're like, we'll be there soon. And then Goku just fucking lands on their car. Hey, guys! It's me, Goku!
Hey, it's me, Goku!
That's the first one. That's the first. Hey, it's me, Goku!
Dragon Ball? Dragon Ball?
I couldn't help but notice you guys had a Dragon Ball on you.
And I think it's like really funny. I'm glad it just went like that. I love that Pilaf's gang is caught with their pants down, essentially.
Yeah.
But they're like ready for him, quote unquote. So they're like, all right, we have a strat.
Yeah, they're like, no, it's really funny because Pilaf's just like, everybody circle around him.
Yeah, they get their little robot mechs. They're ready to kick his ass. And they're like, all right, if you lose, you get ours. If we lose, you get our. Wait. If we lose, you get our ball. If you lose, we get your balls.
We'll flip a coin. Heads, I win. Tails, you lose.
Goku would fucking lose to that.
Deal.
And then he just killed him.
We fucking got him, boss. Why does my talk like that?
I was gonna make the same joke. Why do you talk like that? Anyway, so they're circling him, right? They're like, all right, I'm gonna fucking get his ass, and I'll grab his tail. And they look, they're like, oh, we don't see his tail. He must be hiding it under his pants. That's smart. He's smart. He got smarter. And then, what?
No, sorry, because that is their logic.
Yeah.
Oh, he must be hiding his tail. He's smart. He got smarter since we last seen him.
Well, to be fair, he just got caught off guard in a fight where his tail was out. So, like, it's like the logical. He must be hiding it because he lost fucking last time because of it.
Yeah.
So they're like, time out. We got a plan for something. And
they huddle up,
and Goku's like, yeah. You got your timeout. They talk, and they're like, all right, I'll grab him. You set his ass on fire. Someone grabs the tail. So they do that. They just set him on fire.
Yeah.
His wang hanging out and everything. And they're like, and then the dog is like, I'll get his tail. Nothing there, obviously.
A comment on one of our TikToks pointed out that they show Goku's little boy penis like a lot. Like more than Bulma.
Her little boy penis. Which is weird. And you would think they would like give him underwear as like a censorship device.
Yeah,
And
no.
they were like, no, we got to keep this immaculately fresh. It's a product of the time, not representative of anything we want. Having shows penis. But anyway, so once they realize that there's nothing they can do, Goku's mad because he just lost his pants, is all hanging out.
Yeah.
He blows up one of the bots, I think Maya's bot.
Mhm.
And then they were like, well, that ruined our super mega ultra 3-stack robot. So they make an ostrich with the remaining 2 bots, which is kind of sick.
Yeah.
And then Maya is just hanging on as a human being, not in a robot.
Yeah.
And then Goku's just like, I'll kill that one too. And they give him the ball.
And he doesn't kill them.
Yeah, he robs the dog. He's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Give me your clothes.
He does. They try to jump him, so he's like, hey, give me the ball. And Pilaf's like, here you go, take it, fuck it. And then he's like, you also ruined my clothes. And he takes the dogs, which I like that fit on him. Like,
it's not a bad fit.
Not a bad fit.
I was worried that it was green for a second.
No, it's not. It's blue.
Yeah, purple. It's
purple.
Yeah, it's purple and blackish, I think.
It's like purple yellow, I think.
I don't remember.
In the anime, at least.
It's black and white.
You're right. I like the ending of that arc.
Yeah, and then anyway, well, the arc doesn't end yet. The arc ends when the man is back. So there's actually the first time we get to see a resurrection in the F variety.
Yeah.
So this is where the father is brought back, the F in question. So he goes back. They're like, "Oh, Goku, you're back!" And suddenly he's wearing different clothes. He's like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
And they bring back the Dragon Ball. He doesn't do any chant. Like they said, you have to do a Bulma specifically says you have to do a certain chant, and he's like, "Come out, Shenron."
Yeah, Bulma's just wrong.
Yeah.
What's so funny too is like, again, he comes back with new clothes. Doesn't tell them he just got jumped or jumped them for it. But he brings Upa's dad back, and Upa's dad's just telling Upa, Goku, you're so fucking cool. You're so fucking sick, Upa. And Goku's flying away. Upa, be more like Goku.
I hope you go be like Goku. That was sick.
That was fucking cool. What do you? So wait, hold on, get this straight. Yeah, because time passes, so he can tell the story. He's like, let me get this straight. Guy kills me. You climb up the tower. Yeah. Come back down. Kill that guy. And then you go to Baba's. And you meet.
No. I killed the army.
You killed the army. You go to Baba's. You meet your grandpa. But before or after killing the devil. Yeah.
No, he surrendered.
He surrendered.
He lived.
And then I kicked him really hard.
No, he surrendered after Goku
kicked him really hard.
Did he?
Yeah, no, Goku's like, all right, my turn. And he hits him so fucking hard into a wall. Right. Because he's like, oh, I think I overdid it.
Sounds about right.
And then he's like, and then you fought the Pilaf gang again.
Pilaf and friends, my favorite.
You beat Pilaf? They're more notorious than the Red Ribbon Army.
You stole the dog's clothes?
That's fucking sick.
Well, that's the king's brother. That's why
those were all the king's men.
That's the king's royal guard.
Yeah. Oh my god. That's so funny.
And then I brought you back. Wow. So what about the Dragon Balls?
Fuck.
Yeah, he goes to jump to grab one. I'd like to point out that he never does that ever again. He doesn't care about his grandpa's ball anymore. Except that he puts it on Gohan's head. Or hat later.
He cared enough to find it later.
Did he?
Because he found it and put it on Gohan's head.
Yeah, but he never goes out of his way to stop it from leaving again.
I think it's because now he's in a place where he knows, he's like, I can just go find it.
Yeah, but like, you would think you would stop evil people from resurrecting Frieza if you just kept them collected.
Later in the series, we'll find out Bulma keeps a hand on him for the most part.
Yeah, which is fair.
Mm-hmm.
You would think she wouldn't just make wishes, though. What if something like an emergency happened immediately that needed a Dragon Ball wish? You think she wouldn't just be, like, make my butt nice?
It's very in character for Bulma.
Oh, yeah, but like
the logic's there, I'm sure, I hear you, but like, Bulma.
She's so right for that, though.
So true. I love Bulma.
Anyway, that's the end of that arc.
Yeah, and again, this has been like my favorite batch of arcs.
In my opinion, it's because everything, like, bow-tied. Everything is done.
Mm-hmm.
Except it's not.
Next session, we're finishing Dragon Ball.
What? It feels like we have a lot. Like these next arcs are huge compared to these ones.
Should we split them up differently?
No.
Because we're there's only 16 volumes, right?
Yeah.
We're finished with 9.
That's
6 volumes.
7 volumes.
7 volumes. I mean,
this was what, 3 volumes? 4 volumes right now?
Like 4. I mean, they'll be
no, I'm not like begrudging it. I'm excited.
Yeah. We'll.
There's the Budokai, King Piccolo, Piccolo Jr.
Yeah.
And those are all massive things.
I'm just gonna tell you guys right now.
We're gonna shit on
one of these arcs. We are going to fucking tear it a new one.
I'm gonna be honest, the next one I like.
Spoilers! It's not the next one.
I really like Piccolo Jr.
I love the last one.
Anyway,
bye.
See you next time. This has been Read 'em in Weeb. Find us if you guys are on our socials. Read 'em in Weeb podcast, TikTok, YouTube, Apple Podcasts,
Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts.
Not Google Podcasts; they're shutting down.
But we are on there right now.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Sick.
Until we shut down.
Until we shut them down.
Yeah. Not on our watch. Let us know if you have any suggestions for what we should read. Again, after we're doing Pokemon, and then
we have that one for this exact reason. We have it here.
We got a lot of stuff we want to do. Also, our Instagram should be up by the time this episode goes out.
Sick.
Let us know.
What are we gonna post on an Instagram? Just
Reels.
Reels. Okay.
Yeah.
TikTok too. Pretty much.
And then or TikTok 3 technically, YouTube Shorts, but
that's TikTok 1.
You're right.
What are we gonna do now? Facebook, a MySpace?
Oh, MySpace would be sick. We're gonna be the kings of MySpace.
That would be kind of funny if we only interacted on MySpace.
We only put our podcast on fucking Napster, LimeWire, but we attach viruses.
Yeah.
It'd be so fucking sick.
Don't steal this plan.
Yeah. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. And I was gonna say something else. Fuck. Fucking shit.
We read it in web.
Fuck it. No. Ass.
Pokemon.
Fucking shit ass.
Other suggestions for manga?